Welcome in the spring. Well, good morning, witches. Happy Ostara. Welcome. It's quite early in the morning here. It's about 10 to 6, I think. So I'm just boiling the kettle. I'm going to have a beautiful one of these cacao maca organic brew from the tinderbox. You can see that there. It is absolutely divine. So lovely in the morning. It's like cross between having a hot chocolate and a chai tea, so that's perfect when you can't make your mind up. So yeah, I'm going to do that, do some morning yoga. Successfully made sure the fire kept going. I rang my bells, said good morning to the birds outside, and now I shall feed my lovely pussycat. Where are you? Oh, you can never catch a black cat. Okay, and we're going to go through the day and talk about the beautiful Spring Equinox, Ostara, the astronomical beginning of spring. So, Ostara. Welcome, witches. Let's talk about Ostara, the Spring Equinox. What a beautiful, wonderful time in the world. A fantastic time. Love the spring vibes. The weather's getting a little warmer. The air's getting warmer. The birds are waking me up in the morning. I can't sleep in. They certainly woke me up this morning. It was lovely. So now is the astronomical time of the beginning of spring, when the sun of the light of the day and the dark of the night are equal. And from now on, the sun will actually get longer, so we come into summertime. Yay! So it is the most fertile time of the year. It is wonderful for maybe doing spells about pregnancy and stuff, as it is about fertility. This holiday is based around Ostara, the Germanic goddess. In one hand she holds an egg, in the other hand she holds a bunny, both symbols of fertility. So if you can have those things around your altar, that is great. And eggs are also supposedly good for cooking. I'm thinking more like eggplants. Sprouts are always supposed to be good for cooking too, as they symbolize this coming up of the earth, and also seeds are supposed to be good as well. So I'm going to make a nice dukkha and have it with some nice sourdough and some nice pepperberry vinegar and oleo. Yeah, that'll be a nice little treat this evening. And I'm also hoping to make a nice German chocolate caramel cake, which is totally vegan and totally wonderful. And I'm sure there's lots of recipes online, but that's what I'm going to do for my kids. Keep up that Easter spirit. So the celebrations begin at sunrise. When you hear the birds call and you wake up, you ring the bells. The witches are meant to ring the bells to ring in spring. You can collect some flowers from your garden, or maybe you can pick some flowers somewhere along the way, and you're meant to throw them all over your house, strew them all over the floor, and praise the goddess of fertility. Also, a wonderful thing to do now is take a walk through nature, take a walk through the forest, just not because you needed to go to the post office, but because you just need to feel the vibe, meditate on the beauty of nature and its presence and its magic and all it has to offer us as those who follow the earth religion. It's also a great time to tend to your garden. I'm actually going to do this on Thursday in a couple of days because my husband has the day off. We already have a few garden beds, but there's a bit more work we need to get done for the spring, getting in the spring stuff. So that should be fun. It's also a great time to make some affirmations about your goals for the future. Sow the seeds of your future. now that we've done the spring cleaning, you know, you're supposed to do the spring cleaning up to today. So hopefully you've done some spring cleaning, got rid of the things you no longer need, and also in your life kind of, you know, move on from things that no longer serve you. And then now we can say, what do I want? What do I want out of life? What do I want moving forward? Maybe do you want to change your career? Do you want to develop your career? What do you want to get into? So I've been getting into soap making recently. It's just a hobby, it's been fun. I made some face masks the other day, you know, all just like pretty much stuff from my kitchen, and some beautiful clays that I had for the soap making anyway. So that's been fun. It's not something that, yeah, it's just a hobby, it's not a business, but definitely just you know, something that I've always wanted to do. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. Obviously I'm gonna keep up with my yoga and not slack off on that. And yeah, so you have a think about what you would like to do to move yourself forward to being the best version of yourself. So for your altar, you should be having for Ostara white and flowers, of course. You should adorn your altar with flowers. And they say a potted plant is also good to have by your altar, or your cauldron, because it's like it's a fire festival, because it's more like the fire god is coming back. So come up with a little spell, a little chant, a little prayer to thank the Mother Goddess, the Earth Goddess, for blessing us, asking her to nurture our seedlings, help them grow, and help everything in our lives be wonderful. And to ensure that we keep on track with our goals, and yeah, have a great Ostara. So witches, have a great Ostara. I'm off to the kitchen to get cooking up a storm, because kitchen witchery is one of my favourites. And on Thursday, that's when I'll be tending the garden and doing all that other wonderful stuff that I do totally love as well. Okay, so blessed be. See you next time.